Shalom, beloved. God bless you. Here's Shepherd Timothy. I would like to answer another questions that we asked last week. Where is Cain's wife come from? I know that there are other people who are sincere, who are asking questions to know what the Bible says about it. And there are also others who ask questions not to know, but just to kind of discredit the Bible, to say that the Bible is not accurate and so forth. But the truth is that the Bible is 100% accurate, historically and spiritually. If you believe the truth presented in the Bible the way it is, with faith and honesty, you will receive salvation. But if you are doubting about the truth of the Bible, then it's up to you. You live the consequences of your unbelief. And the question goes like this. We know that Adam had 3 kids: Cain, Abel, and Seth. And the Bible says when Cain was chased away from the presence of the Lord, he went there and got a wife. So where that wife comes from? First of all, beloved, you have to understand that Adam and Eve did not have 3 children. The Bible tells us in Genesis chapter 5, verse 1 to 4, that Adam lived for 930 years. And during that time, he had children, sons and daughters. Though the number is not precise in the Bible, but we have to understand that from 930 years and having sons and daughters, there should be many of them. That's number one. And number two, when the Bible tells us that Cain went away from the presence of the Lord, the Bible does not say he got married where he went. No. The Bible tells us that in the book of Genesis chapter 4, of course, that Cain knew his wife and conceived and gave birth to Enoch. You see, when you read the story of Cain and Abel, the Bible says after giving birth to these 2 children, one of them became a farmer and the other one became a shepherd. But what people don't realize is that there's a lapse of time from birth until they become what they became professionally. In other words, they were not born, Cain and Abel were not born, and then they start becoming shepherd and they start becoming tiller of the land or the ground. No, it took time. We were not told how many years were they when they started working, but you have to understand that a baby or a child cannot become suddenly a farmer and a shepherd, which means that they were all already adult when they started they get involved in their profession. Now, during that time, the Bible doesn't tell us how many kids or how many children Adam and Eve had. The Bible carry on by telling us the story of Cain and Abel. You see, the purpose of the Bible is not to give you all the precise life of Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel. No. The Bible is focusing on giving the story that will lead us to the genealogy of the one that we're expecting, which is Jesus Christ. So in other words, the Bible doesn't go to the details of what happened with other brothers and sisters of Abel and Cain. But the Bible says, after killing his brother Abel, of course, they were already adult, Cain left that area, went to the east of Eden. And where he went, he knew his wife, meaning that before leaving the place where they were staying, Cain has to live with his wife, of course, who was his sister, because they were not, during that time, it was not an incest to marry his own sister because it was the beginning of the family of the earth. So Cain left with his wife, who was his sister. That's why you'll find out that when the Lord said to give punishment to Cain for killing his brother Abel, he said, my punishment is so big. Wherever I will go, people will find me and kill me. Ask yourself a question. why stranger people will seek to kill Cain for his murder. That's not possible. So the only reason Cain said to God, my punishment is too big, people will find me and kill me, because the very same people who will seek to kill Cain were his brother. So Cain was saying to God, because I've killed my brother Abel, my other brothers, they will seek to avenge Abel, then they will kill me. So in other words, it was a family matter. So you have to understand that the Bible clearly teaches that God created Adam and Eve as the first couple, and then from them all the family of the earth were issued. In other words, Cain got a wife from among his sisters, and then when he left that land, wherever he went with his wife. The Bible doesn't say he left the land and got married that side. No, the Bible says he knew his wife that side, that he took amongst his sisters. So you have to understand that when the Bible says that Cain went and knew his wife, knew does not mean got married to his wife. No, knew mean that he had intimacy with his wife, then they give birth to Enoch. So you see, the answer is very simple. If you really read your Bible with the intention of knowing and understanding, you'll find out that Cain left the land with his wife, who was his sister. He did not got married that side where he went. That number one. And number two, the wife of Cain was his own sister, because during that time, incest, marrying your own sister was not incest, but it was allowed by God because it was the beginning of the family of the earth. God bless you. If you have got more questions, we are available to answer your question. I hope that this answer push you to more read the Bible in order to understand. And when you are reading your Bible, please take time to read carefully. God bless you.